have a few more folks I need to thank before we officially begin. Choral Director Mr. Andy Gibb Clark for the choral music today and also for helping us with sound. Our unsung heroes, the custodians Joe Dant and Kurt Essen-Price and their team for our setup. The administrative assistants Cheryl Holzclaw, Jamie Jansen, and Christina McGlasson for organizing this, creating the programs, and making today look so well prepared. A shout out to Highland grad and soon to be SIU grad Josh Case, who is here helping with sound, and his assistant Highland student Connor Mortland, and Mr. Durbin's Tech Club for streaming live on Facebook. I want to give a special thanks and recognition to the class of 1943. They're in that back corner down there. Would you wave at us so we can congratulate you? They have come to celebrate 75 years as graduates of Highland High School. Yeah, pretty special. We also have 2 staff members who are retiring this year, Nancy Jetman, our librarian, and Deanna Dobbs, English and reading teacher, and they have touched so many lives, and they are here with our faculty. And thank you to the parents and the families, the staff, the school board, the administrative team who support HHS every day. It truly takes an entire community for a school to be successful. And now welcome. On behalf of the Board of Education and the administrative team and staff, I wish to extend a warm welcome to you for the 2018 graduation. A student quartet will sing the national anthem under the direction of Andy Gibb Clark. Please stand, and seniors, would you remove your caps?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, kids. That was great. Our first speaker today is Callie Painter. She is class treasurer. She is the daughter of Harry and Lee Ann Painter of Highland.
Good afternoon. I am honored to welcome all parents, teachers, faculty, and the Highland High School class of 2018. I would specifically like to thank all the families for being here today. Whether we realize it or not, our families have contributed to our success in high school. They pushed us to excel, encouraging us to give our best effort in school. For this inspiration, I thank not only my own family, but to the families of all graduates joining me on stage today. It is a strange phenomenon that no matter how excited we are at the onset of something new, All too quickly, we shift our focus to its ending. So it was inevitable from the moment we entered Highland High Schools as eager, wide-eyed freshmen, we started the countdown to bigger and better things. We've all heard in the halls, 2 more days until the weekend, only 135 days until the summer, only 6 more weeks to graduation. Well, our wishes came true, the end is here. Over these last 4 years, all of us here have lived through experiences that have shaped who we are and who we want to be. I stand here today with the end upon us, and I feel blessed. During my 4 years in this building, I formed enduring friendships and saw immense talent from my peers. For example, I hope to see Logan Weeder jamming out in the concert halls, or Kelsey Cook performing on Broadway, or dentist Cameron Altadonna creating beautiful smiles, or veterinarian Carly Fields caring for all furry animals. Whether you are going into the medical field, engineering, business, military, or trade school, I hope you use your talents to change the world. Each one of you has the ability to make a difference, and I encourage that each of you do that. Life is too short to waste, and as Avicii once said, one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. To the class of 2018, best of wishes from the bottom of my heart. We have finally made it. Congratulations to each and every one of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Callie. I'd like to give recognition to Drake Gears, who's the 2018 class vice president. He is the son of Matthew and Jill Gears. Our next speaker is Whitney Roberts, class secretary, and the daughter of Chapman and Heather Roberts of Highland. After Whitney speaks, Superintendent Mike Sutton will present the Salutatorian and Valedictorian awards.
High school has been quite the journey, and it has been very different for each and every one of us sitting here today. Personally, my Highland High School experience started my sophomore year when I moved from Texas, and people were surprised to know that I didn't ride my horse to school and I didn't use yeehaw in my everyday sentences. When I walked through these doors, I became immersed with students. They were all very outgoing, and we experienced countless adventures together. Whether these adventures included manning up for those humdingers in calc class or suffering from a bad case of senioritis, we finally made it. May we never forget when we beat last year's seniors and homecoming week as juniors, the first successful spring fling hosted by student council, and the overall success of the band and sports teams throughout the year. Although we will smile back on these happy times, we now move into our futures where we enter the real world. As we go our separate ways, it is my hope that we take what we learned in high school, whether that be positive or negative, and grow from it. Just because we now must say goodbye doesn't mean the times we've had will not remain within the hearts of us forever. Graduating from Highland High School is not only closing one door, but opening another one to a brand new future. It is my hope that all graduates continue to flourish and chase their dreams. Congratulations to all.
Good afternoon. It is with great pleasure and honor that I will be presenting the class of 2018 Salutatorian and Valedictorian Awards. This year's Salutatorian is the daughter of Kirk and Belinda Carroll of Highland. She is graduating with a GPA of 5.39. She will be attending Southwestern Illinois College and studying nursing. The class of 2018 Salutatorian is Sadie Mariah Carroll.
Good afternoon, class of 2018, family and friends, teachers and staff, and thank you all for coming to this monumental event in our lives. Although we've all been on very different journeys over these past 4 years, not one of us is defined by what we've done or accomplished in high school, but our high school experience has affected who we are today and who we will become in the future. The people we've met, the friends that we've made, and all of the teachers we've grown close to have all affected our lives, and for that, we can thank them. So now, as we prepare to start a brand new chapter in our lives, we can reflect on what Highland High School has taught us, along with helping all of us to develop exceptional procrastination skills. It has taught us unity, integrity, kindness, and how to work together towards a common goal, which is what we can celebrate today, our graduation. So may we all appreciate every moment, look forward to a very bright future, and enjoy this exciting time. Thank you.
This year's co-valedictorian is the son of Christopher and Tara English of Highland. He is graduating with a GPA of 5.43. He will be attending the University of Wisconsin in Madison and studying computer science. The class of 2018 co-valedictorian is Nathaniel Christopher English.
Congratulations, class of 2018. With the help of our teachers and the support of our parents and community, we have written the last paper and taken the last test of our high school careers. So, as you look around at the familiar faces here in the crowd, you may be asking, why are we still here? After all, we've accomplished our goals and learned through countless repetition that it's a great day to be a Bulldog. We are here today, I believe, to thank those who have supported us, encouraged us, and given us the tools we need to succeed as we enter the next stage of our lives. From now on, we will all be able to choose what we want to do with our lives, where we want to go, who we want to meet, and what we want to dedicate our time to is all up to us. Despite the seemingly infinite lengths that are required for each of us to reach our own definition of success, I fully believe that every one of us will become something special. In the future, we should all look back at high school with gratitude for those that helped us achieve our personal goals. While we've all shown our dedication by completing these last 4 years of school, we're only here today because of the help given to us by others. Our families, friends, and teachers have all provided immensely important help and support, without which it would have been impossible to reach this point. As we look to the future, we should remember the support and find ways to provide a similar kind of help to those we meet along our journeys. Thank you.
This year's co-valedictorian is the daughter of Dan and Catherine Klosterman of Highland. She is graduating with a GPA of 5.43. She will be attending the University of Illinois and studying music education. The class of 2018 co-valedictorian is Mallory Rose Klosterman.
Good afternoon. Now, I couldn't really decide how I wanted to start this speech, so do me a favor and pretend that I said something witty or inspiring or something to start this off. Looking back at my high school years, there have been plenty of times where I went out to do things with my friends and other people. But at the same time, there are also plenty of times where I could have been doing that, but instead decided to lock myself in my room to study. And I can assure you there were more of those times than of the first. In doing this, I missed more opportunities to become a more rounded individual than I would like to admit. And I also missed the opportunity to meet many people that I now wish I could have met sooner. So what I want to tell you is to never do that to yourself. Stop only looking for the A's and grades. Look for fulfillment too. Look for happiness. Look for fun. Now, before you take this the wrong way, brief interjection. Please don't go home and tell yourself, wow, what great advice. Now I just gotta quit school and become a rapper or something. Because, no. If you really want to become a rapper, stay in school and become a rapper, because it's much cooler anyway. So getting back on track here, commit to your education, but don't enslave yourself to it. And the same goes for your life. Don't be so consumed with building a successful future that you forget to live in the present. Because everyone always says to live in a way that's going to create the best future for yourself. But they forget that today is yesterday's future. Weird to think about, almost a paradox kind of thing going there. But all I'm really saying is that today is just as important as tomorrow. And tomorrow is no more important than yesterday. Because every day that goes by is a day in your life, and every day of your life should be spent doing something that you truly love and something that's going to bring you joy. Because yes, there is work, yes, there are studies, but there are so many other more important things in life that each and every one of you need to experience before you just keep going in life. So, as we leave the gym today for the last time as a class together, remember this. We only get so much time on this earth. We only get so much time to find joy. So just forget about the world's expectations for a minute. Get out there, find yourself, and build yourself the best life possible. I know you all can do it, and I wish you all the very best. Thanks for the memories.
Thank you. Those were wonderful speeches. Very insightful and thought-provoking. We've got Andy Gibb Clark, who is our Director of Choral Music, and our seniors and our madrigals are going to present a selection called Home. After that, our class president, Kirsten Plocker, who is the daughter of Brenda and Scott Plocker of Highland, will also speak to you.
After
I got, 2 stood out. Mr. Missick, a math teacher and baseball coach, took his time, thought, and shared, "Failures are temporary if you realize there are actually learning opportunities. Correcting your failures will make you a stronger, more successful person." Whereas Miss Duncan, also a math teacher, yelled across her room, "Failure is when you quit." Both of these statements have made me realize 2 things. 1, there is not a shortage of failures in the math department at HHS, myself included. And 2, failure is what you make it. No matter how you define failure, we can agree that we have all faced failure at some time during our 4 years of high school. Some of these failures may be small, such as failing to wear your ID or failing to get to class on time, resulting in one of those pesky pink slips signed by Miss Golder. Other failures may have included bombing that test you swore to your parents you studied for, or even the most frequent and monumental failure of the year, failure to obtain a decent Wi-Fi connection anywhere in the school. Failures such as these are bound to keep sneaking up on us in the coming years while we face some of the most important and influential times of our lives. Although failure seems to equal sudden death for some of us, I do not encourage anyone listening to stop making mistakes. Because despite our failures, anyone in a cap and gown is a product of success. I believe that I sit amongst some of the most charming, the most ambitious, and the most admirable class that has ever walked the halls of Highland High School. And for anyone in the audience that thinks I'm exaggerating, I'm not. We're pretty awesome. Although some of the mistakes we have made here will stick with us forever because a lot of us are stubborn like that, we must set aside all thoughts of failure today because sitting in this gym, preparing to take the next step into the real world with my classmates is definitely a success worth celebrating. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirsten. It is no secret that I love the class of 2018. You are exceptional. You've helped place HHS in the top 100 high schools for the last 3 years, and the last 2 years we've been the only school in Madison County in the top 100 and recognized by U.S. News and World Report. You are stellar in academics, athletics, extracurricular, and you are just darn nice people. Let's look at some of the things that you achieved, and I can't say all because the list is so darn long, but here's some of them. State dance team championship, football state semifinalist, MVC champions in tennis, golf, football, volleyball, basketball, bowling, and baseball. Incredible. Band and choir this year have earned such high ratings that there's not even a word, a level of what they've achieved, other than to say they have placed first superior, and our band made it to Super State, and those of you who are musicians know how hard that is to do. Yeah. But there's more. Math team, visual artists, cheerleaders, all recognized for their excellence, and our bass fishing team just this weekend finished 13th in the state. Add to that the dollars that have been reported to us for what you have earned to go to college are over $2 million. That's a lot. Class of 2018, you exemplify passion and perseverance. And yeah, I've got to say it, that's the definition for. You got it. So what inspiration could I possibly give you? What could I possibly say? I really had to think about this. So I'm going to go off the road for a minute and tell you, I like signs. I like posters. There are grit and growth mindset posters all over the school. That's probably the old teacher in me. In my classroom, I had a horizontal sign that said, "Stand up for what you believe, even if nobody is standing with you." You know, I believe in those signs of character as well as the signs that you should work hard. And I believe in grit. But what I'm going to say to you now may really surprise you. So in the words of Mr. Grodian, one of our retired teachers, he used to say, "Tune in." Grit is great, but it is meaningless without a strong moral compass. That's the ability to know the difference between right and wrong and to choose what's right. My dad always inspired me with his strong moral compass. It was grounded in his strong faith, and I share that faith. He used to say the mark of a good person is doing what's right, even when nobody else is looking. I agree. And I'm going to take those words one step further. Sometimes a good person has to have the courage to do what's right when others disagree. I go back to that horizontal poster that was across the top of my whiteboard, "Stand up for what's right, even if you're standing alone." That's so important to say and so difficult to do. Because you're going to have opportunities in college, in your career. You may have opportunities this weekend to stand up for what's right. Decide now, what are your beliefs? Plan now. You know the old saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You will hear others trying to convince you that wrong is right. And if you hear it enough, you might let it get into your psyche that maybe it's okay. Like, everyone's cheating on this test, why not? Oh, people are stealing at work, it's just office supplies, why not? One little lie doesn't matter. Or does it? Compromising your integrity is a slippery slope. No one ever said following a moral compass was easy, but that's what determines your character, your reputation, and your life. My hope for each one of you, class of 2018, is that you have the passion and perseverance of grit, but you are also grounded in a strong moral compass to give you direction. Success is in your reach. I believe that with all of my heart. You've got to be willing to work for it. You've got to be willing to persevere. You've got to be willing to embrace failure as a stepping stone and learn from it. Don't make failure a stumbling block. And most of all, you've got to remember that success is sweetest when it's founded on honesty, integrity, and good character. I believe in you, class of 2018, so much so that I'm going to say one more time, today is a great day to be a Bulldog. It is an honor to present to the Board of Education, to Mr. Sutton and Mr. Hackey, the class of 2018. Every one of you has met rigorous academic requirements for this graduation. This is truly a remarkable group. Marshals, please come forward. It's a privilege to present the class of 2018 for the receipt of their diplomas.
Nathaniel Christopher English. Mallory Rose Klosterman. Sadie Mariah Carroll. Stephen Gregory Schneers. Abigail Margaret Rozier. Zane Warren Robertson. Jonathan Francis Dickman. Catherine Elizabeth Etter. Elena Rose Holenkamp. Caitlin Elizabeth Duncan. Reese Darian Portell. Tanner Allen Zabinden. Hannah Marie Sullins. Megan Nicole Sands. Caitlin Loy Baisden. Elliot James Pratt. Lauren Nicole Bear. Morgan Catherine Leedy. Sydney K. Ann Harnicher. Cameron Anthony Altadonna. Mackenzie Lee Gould. Evan Jacob Herman. Ariana Marie Campworth. Maya Lynn Zobrist. Caitlin Dale Wills. Kayla Jane Davis. Alyssa Marianne Fryman. Lacey Elizabeth Hanratty. Morgan Nicole Zobrist. Kylie Ann DeLuca. Mallory Ann LaFrance. Michael Dean Riffle. Whitney Nicole Roberts. Kirsten Ann Plocker. Emma Jewel Schuster. Alexandria Mary Litzenberg. Caleb Parrish Machuca. Chance Michael Kerwicki. Elijah Graham Moore. Jared Wayne Wernell. Abigail Dawn McTeer. Sebastian Frederick Wolf. Leah Marie Sutton. Cassie Marie Fuller. Spencer Dane Smith. Maya Mackenzie Walters. Haley Marissa Basler. Delaney Jaden Rigney. Peyton Scott Nagel. Drake Matthew Gears. Benjamin Scott Bronze. Catherine Ann Hocker. Brittany Lee Lackey. Luke James Lonman. Callie Ann Painter. Blake Jonathan Hagler. Tristan Nathaniel Sirocco. Olivia Ann Rebecca Gentleman. Carter Thomas McCall. Courtney Renee Zobrist. Lucas Robert Francis Haney. Holly Ryan Strader. Morgan Claire Mesley. Dylan John Rothingsmeyer. Noah Jax Schmidt. Tyler Davidson Boblitz. Nova Isabella Bowman. Claire Victoria Pabst. Colin Edward Peterson. Andrew Curtis Shipbach. Dustin Ray Phelps. Seth Thomas Schwabik. Mason Charles Clark. Connor Wayne Pugh. Kelsey Lynn Cook. Amanda Rose Prather. Tyler Lee Zobrist. Derek Michael Allmeyer. Emma Catherine Drysdale. Brandon Alexander Muni. Kaylee Rose Roots. Corey Scott Steve. Travis Robert Raykemper. Kyle Lee Whitaker. Corey Christopher Michaels. Tristan Thomas Buss. Savannah Marley Hund. Justin David Malosi. Taylor Ann Braswell. Emmeline Rose Irick. Carly Ray Fields. Cynthia Din Pham. Logan Paul Weeder. Destiny Sierra Lynn Moreland. Robert Paul Ward. Rebecca Larice Jackson. James Charles Gerald. Zachary Allen Johnson. Brian Austin Jones. Michaela Lynn Campworth. Colton Kent Knable. Dylan Allen Floyd Knable. Gavin Edward Colbrecker. Zachary William Cordy. Michaela Ann Cordy. Lawson Michael Cordy.
Devin Patrick Cordy. Tyler Maynard Kuhn. Jessica Marie Kuntz. Kyle Garrett Lane. Marcus Earl Leroy Langenhorst. Riley Ann Long. Garrett Ronald Marty. Emily Catherine Meadows. Hunter Matthew Merkel. Andrew Arthur Metler. Justin Todd Miller. Quentin Keanu Miller. Travis William Mode. Brittany Hope Nye. Yvonne Alexander Orozco. Morgan Victoria Pace. David John Palanchar. Alexander Daniel Phelan. Connor Riley Pinsker. Madeline Ray Pottis. Eric Gerard Powell. Janelle Leanne Pronte. Stephen Benjamin Price. Reagan Jean Price. Ashley Lee Pratt. Esteban Joel Ramirez. Bridget Rose Range. Megan Mariah Rabian. Madison Nicole Reeves. Dakota Jeffrey Reekman. Addison Marie Rinder. Gavin Kenneth Rinder. Keely May Rittenhouse. Andrew Tyler Roach. Callie Diane Rose. Hannah Renee Rose. Samantha Hope Rustin. Nicholas Michael Shibley. Dylan Virgil Shaw. Gabriel Connor Sherrill. Cameron Joseph Shively. Kevin Alexander Shoemaker. Carson Robert Sidoff. Robert Dallas Sigmund. Chandler Jacob Smith. Dakota James Smith. Reagan Elizabeth Smith. Sean William Snyder. Sophia Faith Sturzel McMullen. Benjamin Christopher Straub. Blake Matthew Stuhler. Katrina Violet Sumner. Brock Andrew Swearingen. Deacon Wayne Thornton. Brock Dylan Troxel. Alyssa Marie Voss. Gavin Thomas Ware. Amber Nicole Waters. Blake Russell Wellen. Brianne Renee Warnley. Justin Hiram Wheeler. Brant Cordell White. Mitchell Allen Henry Widman. Taylor Anne-Marie Zajac. Christian Samuel Zuccarelli. Brianna May Alexander. Tyler Brandon Allen. Tessa Lee Beard. Chloe Lynn Beard. Cole Gregory Becker. Gabrielle Marie Berlotti. Lake Gareth Bierker. Logan Michael Blankley. Mitchell Lee Bloom. Xana Marie Bone. River Daniel Buchanan. Cheyenne Lee Burkham. Nolan Kane Clark. Dylan Andrew Cosgriff. Austin Cyril Dom. Jessica Lee Davis. Naomi Nicole Day. Chase Dean DePro. Chad Daniel DePro. Cameron Patrick Donahue. Abigail Lynn Ermer. Brian William Evans. Reed Joseph Fahrenholtz. Brett Michael David Joseph Flesch. Paige Lynn Foster. Blake Allen Funderburg. Jacob Daniel Funderburg. Mason Luke Geiger. Emma Elizabeth Giedel. Sarah Rose Ann Good. Catherine Abigail Good. Lacey Nicole Graw. Austin Michael Habermill. Samantha Sue Holler. Sabrina Nicole Hart. Austin Marshall Hayes. Austin Miles Hemphill. Kateri Marina Hereford. Alexis Renee Holzinger. Jessica Kaylin Marie Hudson.
Class of 2018, would you please stand? You are officially Highland High School graduates. Would you move your tassels from your right to the left, signifying that you did everything you needed to do to be a graduate of an award-winning high school. We wish you well, God bless, and Godspeed. Congratulations.